going on a big hike tomorrow? Okay, all right. Ah. Oh, perfect. All right, we will do legs today. So we're gonna take a nice breath first. Behind our feet, we're gonna inhale up onto tiptoes. Woo! Exhale, come down slowly. Allow yourself to come and lift the balls of your feet off the ground. And you're gonna, first ones you might lean back a little bit, but the next ones we do is we inhale and come up. Woo! Find those toes spread, and exhale, slowly come down. Try to just get yourself over your heels without leaning back, and see if you can lift the balls of your feet up. Yeah. And then all the way up. And again, we're going to start seeing if we can minimize the tilting. So instead of swinging forward up onto the toes, we're going to imagine sliding our spines up a wall that's behind us, straight up that wall. And you should start to notice that your abs kind of have to turn on to keep your spine on that wall. That's it. Good. And let's do one more. Come on, right foot. Do you have a foot that's easier to bring up or down? Yeah. So on the one that's easier to come up, we're going to work these a little bit. I want you to lift that ball of your foot up. Sorry, lift that heel up so your weight shifts onto one that has to work harder. Use the one to work harder to lift you. So this one that's starts up already isn't where you're going to put your weight. You're going to put it on the other one. And then as slowly as you can, come down. And if possible, on the way down, lift the one that's already stronger off the ground. Yeah. And you'll do it again. It's there as an assist on the way up, just in case you need it. But on the way down, we're going to lift it off the ground and try to come down slowly. Good. We're going to do two more. Just working that side. That could use a little attention. Good. Yep. And last one. Woo! Good. And then that comes down. Good. And then you can lift the ball of your feet up, because if you're like me, now that calf is in a tight knot. I never have to work that hard, says my poor little calf. Okay, good. So then let's inhale and exhale. Press the bar toward your hips. Imagine pulling your heels together. Good. Slow release of that bar forward. Good. Inhale and exhale. Pull. Good. Inhale and slow release. Good. Keep on going. I'm just making one little adjustment here. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. Not so in our face. That's it. Good. And one more. Feel your heels ground together. Drive your heels. Are they on the ground?
My heels?
Yeah.
Yeah. See my heels?
Yeah. All right. And then let's press to your right hip. Slow release forward. And then to that left hip. Good. And each one, we're starting to get an awareness more of the shoulder blades. Try to pull the arms back. That's it. Good. Look at how your body's coming in line, Lisa. Very nice. Good. And one more. Nice. Then press to your right hip, step back with your left. Just a step, just staying tall, good. And then come back together. And other side, press left hip, step with right. Good. Good. And see if you can put that back foot all the way down flat. We'll roll through the big toe, second toe, all the way to the heel. Feel it. Really put it in its place there. Good. And let's do one last one to your left hip. Good. Very nice. Okay. Bring your bar up to your chest. Good. Pull those elbows back. You're giving your elbow joints a little break from all that pushing. Good. And then they're going to push down the front of you as you bow. Strong grip in the hands. Good. Let yourself roll all the way back up. Bring it back to your chest, close to your body. Good. And we're just going to pump it down again, just like that. Exhale. Strong through the wrists, strong through the fingers. Good. And come back up to your chest. Big inhale. And last one. This one's going to bow and then continue into a roll down. Scooping the belly up and in, rolling all the way down, lifting those abs. Good. At the bottom, lift your spine, extend it to your mount into hinge. Good. And then scoop the belly in, bring the bar back to your shins, round that spine up. All the way up to your chest. Good. And then tuck those elbows, lift up high. Ground through those feet and pull back. 4, 3, good. 2, 1, good. Pull the bar close to your body, all the way down the front, roll down again. Good. Extend at the bottom. Good. Extend, 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 extend. Good. That's it. And then scoop the belly in, bar to the shins, round back up. All the way up, bar to chest, tuck the elbows, and then press up into your high pull. Good. That's it. 1. Very nice. Good. Bring it back to your chest. We're going to switch your left hand. So if I'm your mirror, your left hand is an underhand grip. Your right hand is over. Good. And you're just going to paddle down to that side and just to that side. So I'm going just to your right side.
That's your left. Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Good. That's right. Left hand under grip. You got it. Good. Okay. You got it. What's that? Yeah. I'm mirroring you. Yeah, you're perfect. Is that confusing, Lisa? Do you want me to be the same as you? Is your brain trying to flip it over? Okay. All right. So we're gonna, where are we? We're gonna sit. So we're gonna sit as we paddle to that side, and come back up. And again, sit as you paddle. That's it. So we're now in an outrigger. Hiya! Paddling through the waves. Hips stay straight, torso paddles, torso rotates. That's a good question. And hopefully you start to feel, as if those hips are staying straight, that nice kind of lift up through your belly. Good. 1 more. Good. Stay down there. Good. All right. We're going to step back with your left foot. So if we're paddling to your right, you're stepping back with your left. Good. And then we're going to stand both legs up and then paddle back down. So both legs straighten. Come again. Yes. Yeah. Good. That's it. Good. And that back heel is staying raised as you go down. Let's do 1 more. Good. Good. Nice and simple. All right. And let's come back to center. Switch your hands. Good. Get a nice strong grip. And then just start your paddle to the side. So now we're going to your left. Check in with shoulders. We'll have that one shoulder that sort of pushes forward to rotate. See if you can let it come around with your torso. That's it. Good. Good. And then we're going to add in our squat. So we come down, paddle, back up. That's it. Good. Good. 2 more. Nice. And then the next one we do will stay down there. Stay down there. Good. Step back with your right foot. Good. And then we're going to straighten both legs. Zoop. And paddle back down. Good. And that back heel stays raised. That's it. So we get the lower leg to turn on. That's it. Good. Yes. Don't let that back heel go up and down. Can you keep it really up? Feel how high it is. Now keep it that high when you come back up so you push up into the glute. Yes. Keep it high, keep it high, keep it high. Yes, then it goes from low leg up to your glute. 1 more. Push, 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 push. Good, good. And then we step back to home. Nice job. It is so warm. We are gonna. Need water? Yeah, okay, water. Everybody water. Everyone's like, ah, water. Okay. So with that, we are going, let's see, where am I? Okay, hang on. Get my sequence back in my head. Okay, so then let's take ourselves to a high golf swing. So we're going to step to the side, just push with both hands. Now they're both flat on your bar again. Pushing across. Come back to center, step and push. That's it, good. Good. And see if you can start pushing, really pushing away. So instead of leaning away or leaning away, I want your arms to push across you. Yes, good, nice. Good. That's it. Good. Now start playing with your push. If we wait till we're all the way up here to push, we lose out on all of this. This could be work, this could be work, this could be work, right? This is work, all of it. And the same thing on the way back. Yes, isn't that nice? Good, Lisa. That's it. Yes, apply that power. Good, all the way, even here, even here, even here. Good. Yeah. And so what's fun about the bar is that you can feel where your leaks are. For example, I'm coming here and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pushing, I'm really pushing, but my top hand isn't, right? Oh yeah, then I have to make the bottom hand catch up, right? So there's this constant tension between making the work as even as possible, which encourages one side to work harder in its weak zones, yeah? Yeah, good, that's it. Which one could push a little more? Which one's not pushing enough? Yes, good, all right. And then we're gonna come back to center. Good job, us. We're gonna hold the bar with your, let's see, now I'm not gonna mirror you, otherwise I'm gonna get really mixed up, Lisa. I'm gonna put my left hand on top, my right hand on the bottom. Yep, there we go, good. And we're gonna step to your left, in second position plie, good. And then back to center, good, same direction again, out to left, good. And drive into that standing foot to center, good, good. That's it, and drive to come up, good. That's it. Good, and one more. All right, then we're gonna do one to hold. So we're stepping to your left, hold it. Now pivot to your left with your right leg under you. Good, and then just pivot back to center. And hopefully you feel your obliques helping as you rotate your torso. And it's not really rotating your torso, you're rotating your hips, right? But the core has to help with the force change. Good. That's it. I'm just backing up just a little. All right. So then we're going to hold the pivot. Good. Hopefully you have some nice tension on there. Push your bar away from you in a pull-off press. Bring it back in. And push. And bring it back in. Check your back toe. Can you be on first and second toes? That's it. Good. You getting a cramp? Good. One more. Good. Take that arm long. Sweep it down next to your leg that's closest to the mount. Come down deeper in your lunge. Straighten both legs. Press it straight out. Good. That's it. Down, down, down. Good. And up. That's it. Good. So same thing as we were just doing with that golf swing. Notice how your bar wobbles. Which hand is doing more work than the other? Can you even that out? Good. Good. And then the next one, we're going to stay tall. Good. Now, side bend away from your mount. Good. So you're using that waistline. We're not pulling with the arms. One way you can tell you're pulling with the arms is that one of your arms is going to hit you in the side of your face. Don't let that happen. And don't cheat that by just bending your elbows wider either. Gotcha. That's it. Good. So then now you're finding your side bend. Can you slow down how it pulls you back? That's it. Come on. Don't use your arms. Use your torso. Slow, 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 slow. Good. Slow. Yes, better, Lisa. Good. Good. One more. That's it. Good. Swing those arms down. Woo. Pivot your way back to home and step to center. Good. Nice, you guys. All right, let's flip your hands over. So now I have my right on top, my left on the bottom. We'll start with second position to your right. And then you can again check in this one, you might have a stronger grip on one or the other or both. You might be able to back up. That's it.
Why are my calves in there?
Why are your calves in there?
I feel my calves. I forgot that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, do you notice your calves a little bit? Hopefully the lower part of your gastroc, the soleus. Not so much. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. We haven't. Good. All right. So then the next one, let's hold it down. Good. We're going to pivot to your right. Good. And then pivot back to your center. Good. So here the abdominal core is stabilizing over the hips, right? But it will feel the low change. I hope it will feel the low change. Yeah. Good. Can you open your collarbones just a little? Just, yep, there you go. Good. And one more, and then one to hold. Good. So holding that, find your big toe and your second toe. Reach them to the ground without rolling over onto those pinkies, and then just push your arms straight forward and back to your chest. There's your pull-off press. Good. Can you bend your back knee a little more, Lisa? Good. What's that? Good, good, yes. All right, 2 more. And last one. Okay, now we sweep it down. We get lower to the ground. Good, and then we straighten both legs up. Hi-ya! Good. Lower to the ground, and we're pulling. We're still pulling. I'm not letting it come back to the mount. We're still working through the pec on one side, and the back of the shoulder and the shoulder blades on the other side. Good. That's right. Last 2. Bullet push. Good. And last one. Good. All right. So we're staying tall. Now it's our side bend. Ooh, come on, side bend. Yeah. So again, ways you can tell you're cheating is if your head touches your arm or your arm touches your head. So here's my head touching my arm to help put weight into it. And here's my arm touching my head. Other side. Well, good morning. Hi, baby boy. Hi, precious boy. Good morning, Mama Tacha. Hello, pretty boy. Hi, you're a good boy. Good morning. That's it. Good. Ooh, watch your head. Don't let it lead you. There you go. Good. Yep. Yes, Lisa, I saw that recentering. Very nice. Good. We do one more. Yeah. Good. All right. Bring those arms down and pivot back to center. And then release your hands. Good. So let's take the bar off and find our straps. Is it cold out? Is it too cold out there? Papa. I think he wants. Okay, so we're gonna flip around, put our back to the mount. Good. And just take a moment first to open up your chest. So let yourself walk away. Your hands are in a W and just let them open up the shoulders. You can open your arms out to the side. Hi, sweetness. Hi, sweetness. He's a good boy. Do you need to go OUT? And then you're gonna back up just enough so that you can do your chest press. Sorry, this has to happen before I'm allowed to do any more Pilates. Okay. Yep. So when you do that chest press, abs are up and in. Elbows are gonna come in close on the way in. So it's a close press, right? And we're looking to be fluid through the motion. So one way you can help yourself is to count through it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. And the 1 isn't when we're all the way home. The 1 is while you still have tension back on the band. Nice, that's better. I see that. Good. Good, and one more. Good, all right. So we're gonna step forward with your left foot. Now you're in a lunge position. Good, bend that left knee a little bit, but the back leg is straight. You're putting that heel on the ground. Now we're gonna push again. We're just changing very subtly who's giving us more power throughout our body, which would be the back glute, the abs in the front across to the obliques. Good. And just one more press. Keep your, I'm going to mirror you for a minute, Lisa, so you can see. Let's see, which screen are you looking at? If this is your back leg. Oh, yeah. Can you see how my hip is over here? I want you to pull it into your middle. That back one. Yeah, there you go. Good. Let's see, which leg did I have forward? You have your right leg forward. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, because now we're gonna punch. We're gonna pull the right hand back and then push and switch. So one then the other, and the spine is rotating along with the arms. And I want you far enough away that even when your hand's all the way back here, there's still a little tension. It's not going all the way back here into the slack. And you're gonna try to make that super fluid. Good. There you go, good. Reach out through those knuckles. Good. Good, keep your hip in. Can you tuck that hip in? Tuck that, yes, that's it. Very nice, good. And last one. Good, press both arms forward. Open the arms, lean into the leg, the front leg. Good, exhale, close the arms. Good, open the arms and close. So it's a hug a tree. Good, hi, good boy. Good. That's it. Now check that back hip. Can you pull it to your midline? That's it. Good. Good. And one more. Nice. Good. All right. Then we're going to flutter the arms. They're just going to flutter, 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 flutter up. See if they can come all the way up. Again, there should still be tension here at the top. And then flutter, 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 flutter back down. Good. And just till the straps hit your shoulders, yeah? Up, 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 up. Good. And down. Hips in, abs lifted. Good. That's better. Good. Good. And we have just one more set to come back up. We're going to hold it up. Can you keep reaching through that strap on the last set? Don't let it just fling up and down. Good. All right. Hands are up in line with your ears. Let the elbows bend so the hands come behind your head. Push straight up to the sky, ribs in. That's it. So it's shave the head, but you're on that ski slope line from your heel to your hip to your ribs to your head. That's it. Push. Good. Good. And one more. Good. All right. Take your arms out to your sides and behind you. Good. Put a little weight, more weight in that front leg if it's not already. Lift the back leg up, and now you're in balancing stick. Hold it, bicep curl. Can you make sure your collarbones are open? Whoop. Here goes a tap. Good. You pretend that you're laying on a reformer box and doing that, pulling the straps.
Ooh, my glute.
Good. Last two. And last one. Good. Let your foot come back down to the ground. Reach those arms out. Step the back foot forward and stretch open through your pecs. Ah. Yes. Feel good? Good. All right. I need a sip of water before we start the other side. Okay, other side. Da, da, da. So we just first set up with our chest press just to find where our resistance is, right? So abs up, pushing away, finding where we can be fluid. Then we'll step left foot forward, right leg is back, and we have that straight leg, right? The heel is on the ground. We're just gonna push there again. Checking in that hip. Wait, that's your same leg, Lisa? There. You're welcome. I recognize that hip. So what's interesting on this side, at least on the one camera, I don't know how you're doing it, but it looks like your whole body is leaning to your left. Can you shift a little weight onto that right side? Yeah, there you go. Literally keep some weight over there to your right. And in both directions, that's it. Come on, so when at the deepest push is when I see you shift back to the side again. I want you to really challenge yourself so that left, that is your left hip has to help keep you on the right, and the right one's gonna wrap under and hold you. Woo, yeah. Okay, you can kind of feel how has a chain of instability. That's okay, you work it. All right, because then it's gonna get more market because we're gonna have those punches back in. So we're gonna pull one elbow back and then the other one. Yeah, and reach and reach. That's it, good. And push your strap away, right? Feel yourself really trying to get that strap further away. And I want you guys to both keep your right glute on and pull to your center the whole time. And for you, yeah, that is your left glute has to pull to center. That's it. Good. Good. Now get ready. When this hand pushes forward, get your left glute in, let it get it in. There you go. Good. Good. And then both arms stay forward. And we're just going to hug a tree. So arms open wide. Exhale, wrap the abs in. Good. Come on, foot. Good. Open, let the shoulder blades come together. Good. And then wrap through the abs. That's it. Good. Good. Two more. And last one, and then we flutter the arms. So these flutters, again, instead of sort of riding the spring up, I want you to keep the forward through line. And I don't know if I explained that well enough on the other side. But you're reaching forward, 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 forward to the opposite wall, and the spring is trying to distract you from it. Keep your forwardness on the arms. That's it. There you go, that's it. Good. Don't let them ride the strap. You keep your intention forward, right? The strap is like the daily things in life that try to distract you. You keep your forwardness in those arms. Good. And last time up, we'll hold this one up. Good. And then hands come behind the head again. Elbows bend and we push up. So for some reason in this direction, I feel easier. I'm going to step a little way. You might feel the opposite. Find where you can hold your glutes in and your abs in. Yep. Good. That's it. All the way down behind. All the way down. Good. Good. All right. Take those arms out to the outside, down to your sides. Shift your weight onto that front leg. Lift into your balancing stick. Collarbones are open and we bicep curl. Whoa! So I'm twisting because I caught myself with my hip hiked, right? So in switching to more square hips, I found where I was not as stable. Good. We need two more. Woo, and that leg swings down and forward. Your arms open up, and you get to open that chest one more time. Good. Yeah. And then come back to home. How are we doing? Good? Okay, good. Because I have more hips planned for us. Yay! I told you. So we're going to put the strap, let's see, I'm going to start with my left foot. It's the farthest from the mount. And the other hand is just going to reach through and grab on just for a little support from the band. Yeah? And you can also hold out here. All right, so the strap is in front of me, across me on that outer leg. And then all I'm gonna do is leg slide forward, keeping my pelvis still. So I need a practice hand with my pinky toward my pubic bone to make sure that I am not shifting. Can you see the pelvis shifting forward with the leg? I wanna keep that pubic bone in. And we should notice that supporting leg wraps in like crazy. Good. And we're just sliding it along the floor. It doesn't have to go high. In fact, I'd like it to stay pretty low so that you have to keep the energy going down into that strap. Reach a point, slide it in. Good. Good. Nice job. Good. All right. So then lift that leg up, bending the knee. Good. Now check. I'm rotating toward my mount. That's a no. I'm going to try to push my body away from the mount. Good. And then just like we do when we face the mount, we're just going to lift and lower. And I want you to feel like the supporting leg is trying to slightly rotate you away. That's it. Good. Good. And one more. Nice. Keep that foot on the ground. Step over it. So now the strap is crossed behind you. Good. And then the same idea. You're going to leg slide back and bring it underneath you. So now I'm keeping that hand right here on my hip. I'm watching for it tilting, especially here on the thumb side. That will cue me if I'm using too much of my back and not enough of my glute and abs. Wow. There we go. Good. I know, it's tempting to just simply tilt and hinge, isn't it? Good, I like the concentration, that's good. All right, can you hold that back leg behind you? Good, you're gonna lift and lower. And your goal is to keep it pushing away from your mouth through the whole motion. And we should feel the corresponding answering work over here on this hip that's closest to the mount, right? So all we're doing is lifting and lower. The upper body's just straight up. That's right. So that's why I've got my practice hand here, because I don't want to tilt, right? I'm trying to have an awareness of what's happening here. This should all stay still. Good. Good. Last one. Ooh, now give it a little push out to the side. Bring it back just to its home, not across your midline, right? Home, out to the side. That's it. So it has to decelerate the strap. This standing leg should be feeling the fire. Okay, good. 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 Last two. Stay up, stay up, stay up. And last one. Wow. Good. So pull up that leg that's closest to the mount. That probably would like a little break. Yeah, give it a little stretch. Good. And then carefully take yourself out of your strap. Good. And then we'll flip around and do the same thing on the other side. So you're starting first with your leg slide, just along the floor.
Whoa.
Whew.
It's all rubbery.
Yeah. That's it. Can you start with your feet slightly farther apart, Lisa? There you go, good. So that's your line, like two cross-country ski tracks. Good. And as it goes forward, point that toe to the ground. So you're keeping the downward momentum, the downward energy. We don't want to let it to get swung off the floor. Down, yes, good, that's it. Okay, come on, hips. Did you just say oy vey? Yes. Yes, I agree. Good. I just feel all crooked on this side. And so some of the reason why this side might already feel harder is because this leg was pushing against tension before. But this one was holding us up, right? So everyone gets double duty. What the heck? There we go. Good. Can we do two more? There we go. I need a mirror on this side. I feel like I'm all wonky. All right, so leg comes in front, and then we're gonna lift the knee up and just draw it down. Right? So crazy. And I want you to watch that imaginary ski slope line. When it comes down, it might be in front of you, that's okay, but don't let it cross to the center. So push down a little more to the outside, Livy. Okay. Your foot, when it lands, let it come a little more to the outside and keep it over that line.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Wow.
Good. Yes, Lisa, yes. Come on, glute. I'm gonna need to put a hand on my glute to remind it. Stay with me, glute. Good. You would do one more. Yes. Good. All right. So then we get to step over the strap. I know. Eee. So Lisa's taking a quick little stretch. Love it. She's pulling that knee up. Why not? The step feels good. And then we'll start with the leg slide on that back leg. Woo! And again, you might notice that cross. We're working hard to stay up. And I've got a practice hand on my pelvis in the front to mind the front of me on this side because I can feel the tip. You might need it on the back to watch out for low back creasing, right? Good. I need 2 more hands to mark all the spots that need watching on this direction. Good. All right, next one. We're just going to lift and lower. And again, we're looking for not just the wobbles in the lifting leg, but what gives up in the hip, right? So here's my hip shifting. I want to hold that as square as I can. Good. it. Nice. Good. Can we do 2 more? Keeping that spine up, up, up. Good. And last one. Ooh, good. All right. And then you can lift that leg, give it a little pull. Should feel good. Yeah, nice job. All right. And then we'll take the straps off those feet. Whee-hoo. I know. Okay. They're like, yee! Jello legs. So we're going to come down to the mat. We'll just come down one time, and we'll be laying on the floor or sitting on the floor with our feet toward the mount, facing the mount. Yeah. So we'll just take a nice easy peasy, coming on down. Good. And then have a seat. All right. So with your feet to the mount, we're just going to take a moment, press your heels down, and toes are up to the sky. So we're really reaching out through the back of the leg, feeling that stretch, and then allow yourself to reach forward through your spine. Let yourself have a nice little spine stretch there. Yep. And then stack it back up. So simple, just kind of getting oriented to the floor. Check your sits bones again, and then press your heels down and round forward. Good. And then back up. Good. And one more time. See if you're still level on the sits bones. Heels still down. Round forward. Good. And then back up. Good. Bring your straps to your chest. Good. Half roll back. Scooping your pubic bone flesh in, your belly button flesh in. Good. Coming back. Good. Big inhale. Exhale back up. Good. And inhale and exhale back. Good. There you go. Good. And one more. Good. All right. Next one. We'll stay back. Good. And we're just going to rotate to the side. Scoop your belly in a little more deeply. Rotate to the other side. Good. One more time each way. Just rotate. Good. And other way. Good. Back to center. Let yourself come all the way up. And then Lisa, on this one, you get to let your elbows come out to the side a little bit. So instead of shrugging them to your chest, we have fingertip to fingertip, but we're pulling open across the chest the whole time. Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah, ready, set, go. Inhale and exhale. So here when you go to the side, keep pulling your elbows apart even though your fingertips are touching. Good, and then back to center and all the way up. This time let your arms come forward. Reach those ends out to the side. Make a big circle to the back and boomerang. Good. And then circle those arms back around to the front. Good. All right. Roll back. This time, hold it to your side. Inhale, open both your arms up. Nice big opening. Good. Pulling one down, pulling one up and back. There you go. Good. Bring it back to center. Other side. Pull, so tricep working hard, mid-back working hard. Good. Again to the other side. I want you to do that as a pull, not a push, Lisa. So both palms are facing forward toward your mount when you pull open. Yes. Good. And pull. Good. And then all the way up. And again, we're going to come on up into a boomerang. We're going to do another set of 2 on each side after this boomerang. Yes.
Thanks for the warning.
Mark says, thanks for the warning. So bring it back up. Here we go. Find your center again. Inhale and exhale, round back. Scoop that belly in, good. Rotate to the side, good. Tuck those elbows, then push out and pull open. Find your mid back, make sure it's on here, good. Center and then other side. Whoa, we lost one. Good. That's it. Good. Sorry, I have to get my second one again. Good. And then all the way up. And one nice last boomerang. Oops, where am I going? Up the back and push. Anyone notice when those arms come up the back, the hamstring stretches more? The strap is pulling you deeper into that stretch. Good, and then push it out and around and all the way back up. Ah, nice. Okay. Let's spin around with our heads to the mat. Mark says, oh yes. Don't be fooled. Keep those hands on your straps. Straps on your hands. Alrighty. Yeah, Mark says he can feel his everything. Oh, can't stay. Straps on hands. Straps on hands. Don't be fooled. Yeah, I know. I know.
Me too, Lisa. Me too.
So we're going to press the hands down toward the hips. Roll the hips up into a hip bridge. Big inhale. Keep the hands reaching while you roll down through your spine. And then release the arms. So inhale and exhale, press. Hips lift. Big inhale. And exhale down. No, see, it's not so bad. And then arms up. And press. Pulling those heels under you a little bit. Good. And then round. And release. Good. Last time. Big inhale. And then exhale, round. Pull the ribs, pull the ribs, pull the ribs. Feel good? Should feel like a nice little reset moment. Now we get to have feet in straps. And we're actually going to go right into monkey circles. So soles of your feet are touching, and you're just making little circles with your feet. And they can come in, these ones can rock you into the small of your back. It's okay for these first ones because I want you to find just a nice little stretch through either the hips or the low back. Maybe the inner thigh feels a little bit of relief. Good. And then circle the other way. And you're just making sure that your soles of your feet stay touching. Good. When I first started Pilates, I could not do this exercise. I couldn't put the soles of my feet, couldn't put the soles of my feet together. Ankles and hips. Ankles and hips. Now much better. I think some of that was from years of cycling class. Maybe. So then we're going to let you lift your soles of your feet off, and we're just going to stretch out into frog. And then pull it back in. Good. So we're now getting a little more of our stability back. Less rock and roll through the pelvis. Well, also, that was just the way I was built. Because remember, kindergarten, I couldn't sit crisscross applesauce.
Oh.
Good. Nice. All right. And then let those legs stay straight. We're just going to lift them up, open them out for circles. And I want you to reach through and beyond your strap. So we're not laying in the strap. We're actually trying to lengthen past it. Good. And then let's do one more to come up, and we'll reverse at the top, pressing straight down, opening out, wide, 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 wide. And in that wide moment, you're still trying to reach out through your strap. Reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out. Good. That's it. Good, very nice. And then bring your feet back in, grab onto your straps and curl up. That's it. Give yourself a nice stretch for your back. You worked up and down your spine on the sides and the mid back and your ribs all the way around. You have very busy body today. Good. And then let those legs come up to the sky. You can shimmy your strap to the balls of your feet and then pull and run that out. And if you want to feel a little bit of that low leg stretch, if you start with your gastroc and your leg is straight, then slightly bend your knee while you're still pulling on the foot. It will shift into that soleus a little bit. Good. All right. One last straddle stretch. And just breathe there. As you're pulling down, check your shoulder blades. Check your throat and your head. You're going to give us 2 more breaths here. Nice big inhale. Good. All right. And then we'll fold that in. Take those straps off your feet. And then gently reach overhead. Good. We're going to rock and roll up to sitting. Ooh. Are we? Yes. Yes, we are. Good. Ooh, we lost one. And then we'll take just a quick little stretch, reaching around, pushing yourself upright. Look, see if your chin can slowly make its way around the back of you. And as it does, keep pushing yourself more upright with the back hand. Yes. Good. And then we'll switch sides. And again, check your head. Can it keep traveling around? And as it does, keep pushing yourself more upright with the back hand. Yeah, there you go. Full fascial spinal stretch. Good. And then rest. Nice work, you two. And yeah. Very good. How you feel? Good. Did we get all the parts? When your side was to the mount, or yeah, okay, good. And you felt your quads or your glutes? Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. when you turn your glutes on, when you go up a hill, does it help your quads out? Can you? And I just want you to watch out for this moment because you just did it again. So just check it when you're going through your hills during your walks. Just have a sense, okay, push in, push in, push in, push in, and see if you can keep that centered. I love it. I love it. I'm just curious. Should, do for one walk and then notice you might feel your medial quad a little more, and a lot of us women, this is a weak spot right here, this part of the quad. So I'm just curious. See how it goes, and then get back to me. Thank you. You too. We'll see you Monday.